Welcome to the University of Chicago's 29th Annual Martin Luther King Jr. Commemoration Celebration. It is with humbling honor that I find myself standing before you here in Rockefeller Chapel, where Dr. King delivered a message of haste, reminding his audience that their struggles, afflictions, and difficulties of the moment were all leading to one inevitable date with destiny, and that we all had a responsibility to move with all deliberate speed towards it.
Dr. King was a forceful advocate not only for freedom and civil rights, but for the importance of building a society that incorporated diversity and inclusion at its core. His vision was not only about the individual and the rights and freedom that each person should enjoy, but also of society as a whole and how it should function beyond the individual.
I want tonight to talk about, for a moment, nothing would be more tragic than for us to turn back now. Martin Luther King preached, but his words were not just soaring oratory. He preached upon the foundation of civil disobedience, which was what gave his words authority. He called forth a movement to challenge the demons of Jim Crow. His preaching confronted racism, poverty, and war, not just within the black community or within the quarantine of a sanctuary, but in the streets of the nation. And King did not live another 24 hours when he said to us, nothing would be more tragic than for us to turn back now. I think we're in a time now that we cannot merely celebrate our leaders of the past. We must imitate, we must reimagine, and we must engage.
This is a movement time in our country. As exhausting as it is, as discouraging sometimes as it is also the most exciting time. I always say that civil rights activists and lawyers know about the deep flaws in our democracy before everyone else, because we see how democracy works in the lives of those who are most marginalized. And you judge the strength of a democracy by how it works in the lives of those at the bottom. It's time to wake up and be true citizens of this democracy. King said, give us the ballot and we will place judges on the benches of the South who will do justly and love mercy. When we do this, we begin to fulfill Dr. King's prediction about the power of the ballot.
It has never been just one group of people. It has been that group of people who decide that life is not worth living anymore unless I exhibit a quarrel with the world's injustice and an eternal dissatisfaction with injustice and oppression.